Chapter 1 The Missing King. Telemachus raised his sword, and the men all started laughing. "What's a boy like you doing with a sword?" said Eurymachus. "Don't laugh at me." Telemachus was glaring at the crowd of men. "So what if I'm only 10? What you're doing is wrong." Eurymachus was laughing so hard that tears were forming in his eyes. "Are you going to fight me?" he asked. Eurymachus and the other men went on eating and drinking wine. Telemachus hated them. He raised his sword higher, and then a voice from behind him shouted his name. "Telemachus!" It was a woman's voice. Telemachus turned around. Penelope, his mother, had entered the room. Her servant girls were standing beside her. "Put down the sword, Telemachus," said Penelope. Telemachus put down the sword. He said, "How can you stand there and watch them eat our food and drink our wine?" The men in their house had been there for many years. The men were suitors for Penelope. The suitors hoped that one day they would be the one to marry her. In fact, the suitors had been there for as long as Telemachus could remember. They had come to the house because Odysseus, his father, had been missing for many years. The suitors all told Penelope that Odysseus was dead. They told Penelope again and again that it was time to remarry. Whoever Penelope married would be the next king of Ithaca, their island. Penelope, however, did not believe them, and the suitors did not leave. While they waited, years and years went by, and Odysseus did not come home. While the suitors waited, they ate Odysseus's sheep and drank Odysseus's wine. "None of you are worthy of taking my father's place," said Telemachus angrily. "What do you know?" said Eurymachus. "He left right after you were born. You never met him." "I know that he was a great king of this island," said Telemachus. "So what if he was?" said Eurymachus. "He's been gone for 10 years. It's time we had a new king." Telemachus wanted to fight him, but Penelope's hand touched his shoulder. "Give me the sword, Telemachus," said Penelope. Telemachus dropped the sword and ran out of the house. Night had fallen. He heard the waves of the sea crashing on the sand, but it was too dark to see anything. He only saw the moonlight sparkling on the dark water. Telemachus kicked the sand and screamed. "I hate you! I hate you all!" he cried, but the men in the house did not hear him. The suitors were too busy eating, drinking, and playing music. They were eating and drinking his father's food and wine. Soon there would be nothing left. Suddenly, Telemachus heard footsteps. He turned around. There was an old man with silver hair standing on the beach. "Where did you come from?" asked Telemachus. Not answering, the old man stepped toward him.